Hi, let's understand the significant beneficial ownership rules which are mandatory for an organization to comply with. For easy grasping, you can see the section under which there is a requirement, the exact applicability, what we need to do, the timeline we have to follow, and penalty in case there is a non-compliance. First and foremost, significant beneficial owner is an individual. Such individual, whether in India or outside India, alone on its own, himself, herself, or together with through any other person or a trust, holds majority stake, majority beneficial interest, meaning more than 10% and more than half of the equity share capital rights in the dividend in the voting, plus has significant influence or control, meaning he can take major decisions of the organization, he can appoint the directors and also control the policy decisions. Now, if there is such an individual that an organization is aware of, we need to comply with the rules thereafter. Now, you will see how is this right given to any individual. First is the rights of majority stake and the beneficial interest. This comes if such individual is a member. Now, if he's a member, then also there are two categories. Directly being a member, he has rights in the shares and the dividend. Second, if he is not directly a member, but any organization or any individual has majority stake in such member or is a holding company or is a cut off HUF, then by these two categorizations, directly or indirectly, MGT4 has to be filed, which is for intimation, which is declaration of his interest. Another way is this significant influence or control. In this, the individual is not a member but has control over the organization. Hence, he has to declare his interest by filing MGT5. So, two categorizations. If you are a member, you fall under these two. If you are not a member, then you fall under this third category. This has to be filed within 30 days of becoming a member. And the penalties you can see on your own here on the last column. Now, along with this, that individual, once if he knows and becomes an SBO through this category, he also has to file Ben 1. This is what the individual needs to do. But as an organization, what you need to do? As an organization, it is your duty, if you have an idea that somebody can fall into this category, you will send a notice to such person in Ben 4. Or if you know somebody who might have knowledge on who can be the SBO, you have to send a notice to that person also. It is your responsibility to find out who's the SBO. So the company needs to send such notice to these people in Ben 4. Now, the person to whom the notice is sent, such person has to reply within 30 days. If the information is not received or the information you think is not satisfactory, or they are not providing the complete information, then you can apply to the tribunal saying that since we are not receiving information from this person, please restrict their right to transfer their shares or suspend their dividend or the voting rights. This is after 15 days of sending the 30 days of sending the notice, and after 30 days again plus 15 days you have not received any satisfactory response. Now the next step is by the tribunal. Within next 60 days it can pass an order. Apart from this, once you have received a Ben 1 yourself from a person saying that yes, I am the SBO, you have to file Ben 2, and also you have to maintain a register in Ben 3. This register will be open for inspection. Also, you have to file MGT 6 if in a listed company this person is a related party also. So this is an additional compliance along with these above forms. Another compliance is that you also have to designate a person in the organization who will provide the information to the registrar about the beneficial interest. Now this Designated person can be CS, KMP, or any director. And details of such designated person should also be mentioned in the annual report. So this is the entire compliances. You can go through the sheet anytime, what the individual has to do, how you can identify SBO, what the company needs to do, forms to be filed, and the timeline for each of these. So hope this summary would really help you to understand what you need to do to ensure that the significant beneficial ownership rules are complied with. Thank you.